Golf Central on YouTube. Brought to you by the Epic Speed Driver from Callaway.
And hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. One day after threatening 59 at the BMW Championship, second of 3 FedEx Cup playoff events outside of Baltimore, Maryland, Bryson DeChambeau at it again. He eagled 4 and 5. Yeah, we were on 59 watch yet again. He stumbled a bit coming home with 37 on the backside, still a 67, and still he's tied for the lead with Patrick Cantlay, who checked in at 66. Bryson DeChambeau after the round with Kira K. Dixon.
Bit of a crazy day out there on the golf course. Bryson, you're headed in tomorrow, tied for the lead. It was a volatile is a way to describe it. What are your takeaways?
No, I think that it was definitely an interesting round. I was playing great. Had a little mud on 12, and I just pushed it a little bit, and the wind took it into the water. So that was my one mistake, and hit a great shot on 13. Just got caught up in the wind, so nothing I can really do, and just got to hit the driver a little bit better for tomorrow.
Well, let's focus on some positives. You had those 2 back-to-back eagles on 4 and 5 in the front 9, especially that 53-foot eagle putt. What did you see standing over that putt?
I saw it breaking a lot, probably about 5-6 feet, and it actually played level. It was up the hill a little bit and then went down the hill, and we played it about level, and it was like 52 feet, and I stroked it and I hit it really good, and I'm like, man, it's starting on a really good line, and it just happened to go on the right line and go in the hole. So I was pretty proud and pleased with that.
As you were walking off 13, what kind of conversation were you having with yourself?
Stay patient. Nothing I can do. I'm executing great shots and just keep getting in the fairway and get myself looks for birdie. And I did it on 14 and didn't do that on 15. But 16 I did, and 17 I hit a bad shot. 18 I gave myself a great chance as well. So need to get the driver going a little bit better and feel more comfortable out there.
Well, we certainly have a golf tournament going into tomorrow. What are you going to do this evening, and what sort of mentality do you bring to the first tee tomorrow? Yeah,
I'm going to be working on my driver. That's for sure. My putting was great today and wedged it really well, and good enough. And if I can drive it well tomorrow, I feel like I'll give myself a lot of chances.
Okay, best of luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, Bryson.
2 eagles, 5 birdies, 2 bogeys, and 1 double bogey. 9 of 14 fairways, 13 greens, and 26 putts. He leads the field through 54 holes in strokes gained off the tee, strokes gained tee to green, and not surprisingly, driving distance at nearly 344 yards per pop. He's looking for a 9th PGA Tour win. Now to Patrick Cantlay, also at 21 under par. Cantlay, 1 eagle, 5 birdies, and a lone bogey at that final hole. He leads the field through 54 in strokes gained putting. He's been lights out on the greens. He is trying for a 5th PGA Tour title and 3rd this season. Patrick Cantlay with Kira K. Dixon.
Patrick, what are your takeaways from what ended up being a great day on the golf course?
Yeah, we saw it all, didn't we? It was a little bit of a crazy day. The wind was up and down, and it kind of went everywhere on 13. I thought I played really well all the way around. I hit the ball well, and I actually didn't putt as good as I did the first couple days. Left a few out there, but I played good, and I'm in a good spot come tomorrow.
Well, speaking of putting, you had those 3 birdies in a row on the back 9. You walked it in on 13. Describe how those 3 holes really played out for you.
Yeah, I think 11 and 12 for sure are holes that you should birdie, or at least would like to. And then 13 stealing one a little bit, especially after pulling my tee shot, getting a fortunate bounce, and then that putt you're not necessarily trying to make, just hit with good speed, but it went in. It was like stealing one going to the next hole for sure.
With everything going on around you, the ups and downs and the swings, can you describe the vibe of the group today?
Yeah, it was a little chaotic. I'm not sure if you could feel it on the broadcast, but it felt it a little bit. The people are amped up, and there's crazy stuff going on in the group. But I guess that's kind of to be expected these days. And so, it's just not important. I'm just trying to stick to my game plan and worry about my stuff, and I'll do the same tomorrow.
So you wouldn't say it was difficult to stay focused through all of that?
Not for me, no. I just try and stay in my own world and do my thing, and kind of not pay too much attention to all the craziness that's going on.
Well, it seems like it's really turned into a golf tournament. What are you going to do this evening to really get yourself into the mentality for tomorrow?
Same as I have been, just rest and recover and get ready for tomorrow. It's been It's been hot all week, so I'm a little drained. But good night's sleep should fix it all.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, Patrick.
Added subplot to tomorrow's final round at the BMW Championship. With a win, Patrick Cantlay could, in all likelihood, there's a couple of far-fetched scenarios that you see right there, but in all likelihood, lock down that 6th and final automatic spot for the Ryder Cup. Steve Stricker has 6 captain's choices, but again, win tomorrow, and it looks like Cantlay will be playing in the Ryder Cup. We know this guy is going to be playing in the Ryder Cup, and he'll be a big factor. And Padraig Harrington, the European captain, has to be pleased with what he saw today. McIlroy, 7 under 65. He's trying to become the first ever 3-time FedEx Cup champion. He has a long road ahead. He came in 28th in points, but a big Sunday tomorrow, and we know he's had some big Sundays in the past. Maybe he can make it happen. Rory with Kira Kay.
The only reason I paid attention to the leaderboard was because of all the cheers I heard everywhere. Sort of like, I felt like our group got off to a good start, and then, behind us, it sounded as if everyone was going crazy. I think Bryson eagled 4, and Cantlay got off to a good start, and it just one of those days where it seemed like everyone got off to really hot starts, and you can do it on this golf course, and then you just have to try to keep it going from there.
For you in particular today, what were the key takeaways on having a really great day?
I didn't waste as many shots as I did yesterday. I don't think I maybe didn't drive it quite as good as I did yesterday, but when I put myself in position today, I was able to take advantage and make the birdie from just off the green, so I scored a little bit better. I don't feel like my game was that much different. Maybe held a couple extra putts, but if you go out here and play remotely well, you're going to have a chance to shoot a low score. And I don't feel like I did anything spectacularly well today, but everything was solid.
With how gettable the course seems to be playing, what sort of mentality are you going to bring to tomorrow, knowing how low guys are going?
I think just the same thing. You've got a wedge in your hand in 1, drive, gettable par 5 second. 3 is a tough par 3, but then 4 and 5 are. It's just you don't want to put yourself under too much pressure to get off to a good start, but a good start is really important because then, as I said, you can get momentum on your side early and try to ride it from there.
And now to the results of the 41st playing of the Curtis Cup. Some of the best women amateurs in the world. The United States against Great Britain and Ireland. U.S. retaining the cup with a massive comeback. They were 3 down after day 1. Square coming into today's singles matches won 6 of 8 to win going away in Wales. Rose Zhang, the #1 ranked amateur in the world, 4-0-1 for the week. And how's this? Rachel Keane secured the winning point just as her mother Brenda did 23 years ago. Congrats to Captain Sarah Ingram and the United States team. Always say it's a game for a lifetime, right? Bernard Langer, round 1 at the Allied Challenge of the PGA Tour Champions. For the first time ever, shot his age, 64. You can see it. That won't be the last time, I promise you that. This guy is just remarkable. And here he is, tied for the lead through 2 rounds with Doug Barron, who suddenly found something off a win recently on the PGA Tour Champions. They're playing at an old haunt. A lot of the guys familiar with it from their days playing on the PGA Tour Grand Blanc, Michigan. So a big Sunday ahead in golf. PGA Tour Champions, Korn Ferry Tour, and obviously the PGA Tour, the FedEx Cup playoffs, and a good one at the BMW Championship.